before you keep going, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. What's good, Queens and Kings? It's your girl, Queen Tay, and I'm back with another banger. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time on when I got caught cheating on a test. Y'all, this video is going to be very, very, very funny because I'll tell y'all when we get to the video. Before we get to this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Give that bell a ring. Turn on them post notifications. And without further ado, so y'all don't mind me. I'm gonna be eating my little salad that I have here. Yes, you already know your girl be eating healthy. But y'all, okay. So this is the story time when I got caught cheating on a test. I was a freshman in high school. I'm not telling y'all what grade I'm in now. I don't know if I even told y'all that, but I don't know. But I'm not gonna tell y'all what grade I'm in now. But this happened when I was a freshman in high school, and at the time I was going to a private school. I did not like private school. I hated private school, y'all. Private school was so trash, y'all. Like, I did not like private school at all, cause it's just. It was not it. So, I don't know if y'all know, but in private school, the rules are a lot stricter. Like, they have some dumb rules, y'all. Like, if you get caught chewing gum in class, it's a $5 penalty, and then you have detention. Like, I'm so for real. Like, if your socks wasn't a certain height, or if they weren't a certain color, that's a $5 penalty, and then you had detention. Like, I'm so for real. Like, they're really, really strict in private school. So, anyway. Yeah, so, I was in 9th grade. Ooh, bro, my sound almost fell. But I was in 9th grade. And, I was in theater class, right? We was taking a test in theater. Yes, I know. Y'all probably like, a test in theater? Yes, we take tests in theater. So, there was this gay kid in the class. Like, if you're gay, like, in private school, everybody looking at you. Like, everybody judging you. Like, there's, like, people be like, you think it's bad in public school? Private school is when it's bad. Like, oh my gosh, if you're gay, like, in private school, everybody looking at you. Everybody, like, talking about you. Oh my gosh, that boy that's gay, that girl that's gay. Like, it's bad. So, you know, there was this gay boy, and he sat behind me. We sat in rows, like, long rows, like 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, you know what I'm saying? So, I was, like, in the 2nd row, and he was in the 3rd row right behind me. So we taking a quiz or whatever. That was the week before, on Friday. We come back to school on Monday. So this is how it went. We came back to school, I sat down in my chair or whatever. Before, in private school, you always have to say grace. Like before anything, like before we started the day, like when you know how you come in, you usually do the pledge. We did the pledge first, and then we would sit down, be like, okay, let's take a moment of prayer, then we would pray. Y'all, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was really, really strict. So, you know, we sitting there, we taking the quiz or whatever, right? And then, sorry y'all. But the teacher, she was like, we sitting there after prayer. She said, okay, everybody get ready for the day or whatever, this and that. Piece of food or something? So then the teacher, she was like, okay, everyone get your books out and stuff. We were getting ready for the day, right? And then she calls me and the boy. She says, Kenneth Taylor, can I speak to you for a second? What's his name? I don't know his name. I didn't even talk to the boy. Like, I didn't even know him, like, at all. I just knew he was gay. Like, because everybody knew he was gay. So, yeah. So, I didn't even know him. And she was like, can I speak to both of you guys for a second, please? I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. So, yes, what's up? Like, you know. She gonna come telling me and the boy told me you guys were cheating on your test, so I'm gonna need both of you guys to go to the office and fight this fight this out. I'm like, what do you mean fight this out? She's like, you need to argue. I was like, but I wasn't cheating. She was like, well, you can argue that with the principal. I was like, what? Huh? I was like, lady, I don't know what you talking about. I was like, girl, bye. Like, I don't know. I don't know what she was talking about. You need to fight this out. Like, she said, like, argue this out with the principal or something. I was like, what? I was like, how I'ma cheat off him when he sit behind me, first of all? Like, like, and then I don't even know him. It's, mind you though, it's like the second week of school. I barely know this boy. I know him at all. I don't even know his name. All I knew was that he was gay. That's it. Like, that's all. So then I was like, even the boy, he was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I wasn't seeing. He was like, okay, you guys can argue that. She was like, okay, you guys can stand outside until the principal comes or whatever, the dean comes, and you guys can argue it out with her. I was like, okay, I'm ready. I was like, girl, I'm ready. Shoot, let me take my hoop. I'm playing, but I was ready though, cause like when you know you didn't do nothing wrong, you're so ready to like defeat your like, you know, argument, cause you're like, I know I didn't do nothing wrong, so I'm ready, like bring it on, like, you know what I'm saying? So mind you, we standing outside waiting for the lady to come, which I thought was dumb. It's like, why don't you just tell us to go to the office? Like, why we gotta wait outside for her to come? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, who waits outside for the dean to come? Like, what? Huh? So me and the boy, we sitting outside of the classroom looking so dumb. We looking around like, we looking at each other like, we don't even know each other. So we was, and y'all, I could not stop laughing. Like, I just kept laughing. Like, when we sit outside, he was like, what? Like, where is she? Like, what? Like, it was so funny. Like, I kept laughing at him. He was like, what's funny? I was like, you're so funny. Like, but I didn't tell him that. I was like, I don't know. I just have a problem when I laugh a lot. He was like, oh. Okay. I was like, do you think we should just go to the office? And I told him, wait, no, back up. I said, he asked what was funny. And I was like, it's funny because we sitting out here looking so dumb. Like, I was like, I don't even know you. He was like, I know, right? Me neither. So, y'all, it was so funny. But we sitting out there for a good, like, 20 minutes. Good 20 minutes we sitting out there. The lady still ain't come yet. So we was like, all right, let's just go to the office. So we go to the office. And then she's sitting at her little desk. She a little black lady. She got a little low cut or whatever. One of them black ladies. She's old or whatever. So she's sitting at her little desk like this, you know. This her. Yes, tell me I help you. Yes. That's the kind of black lady she is. We go in and we're like, okay, we're here because the teacher thought we were cheating on a test or something. And she's like, exactly. Let me do this, y'all. She was like, yes, so what really happened? I was like, ma'am, we didn't cheat. Like, I don't even know him. She was like, what's the real story? Tell me the real story. I was like, what you talking about? We didn't even like, I was like, I don't even know him. Like, we did not cheat on the test. Like, I don't at all. Like, I don't know. She was like, you have 5 minutes to stop lying about it and tell the truth. Honesty is the best policy. I was like, ma'am, I'm gonna tell you one last time, we did not cheat. She was like, I'm gonna give you a moment to think about that. I'm going to give you a second. You guys can sit out in the lobby over there and you guys can think about that. I was like, ma'am. I was like, all right. So I told her. I was like, and y'all, mind y'all, I was like this the whole time with my head down, because if I looked at that boy, I was going to start laughing, because y'all should see his face. He was like he was looking at her like, lady, and you know, bro. And then she was like, this, let me mind. Y'all, this how she was. I told her, I said, ma'am, I didn't cheat on no test. I told her, I said, look, pull up the tapes. If you're so confident that and persuaded that we cheated on the test, pull up the tapes. This school got all this money, and go ahead, pull up the tapes. And she was like, oh, this was her. We don't have cameras here. We don't have tapes in the classroom. I was like, lady, in my head, I was like, so you mean to tell me y'all this big old private school got all this money and don't got nail camera in the classroom? That sounded a little fishy to me. I was like, hold up, nah, that don't make no sense to me. So I was like, all right, so where's your proof? And she was like, we're still working on it. Okay, we're still working on it. Just please go have this out there until we're done working on it. Thank you for your time. I was like, okay, you too. So then me and the boy, we sit down in the lobby, right? We go sit back down or whatever, this and that. And we sitting there, mind you, we sitting there for a whole entire hour. We waiting. And so then, I was so heated because it's like, I know I did not cheat on the test. Like, I was like, this is wasting my time. Like, I'm missing classes and I gotta do makeup work. In private school, y'all, that's basically college level work. Like, when I left private school and I came to public school, I felt like I was doing kindergarten work. The work was so easy in public school. Last year, I had straight A's. So I'm not trying to brag on it. I'm just saying I had straight A's because of how hard they worked us in private school. Private school, they teach you very well. But I just don't like private school though. I can't do that. But if you're in private school, they teach you at a college level. Like, it's very, 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 very hard. Like, oh my God. It's not even funny. Like, it's so hard. But anyway, we sitting out there for a whole hour. Then she told us to come back in. And she was like, yes, we're gonna work on it for a while, but you guys can go back to class. Thank you for your time. I was like, you're welcome. That's what I told her when I walked out. I was like, me and the boy was like, wait a minute, so you mean to tell me we sat here for a whole hour for nothing? I was like, right? Like, oh my gosh. And then, but no, I think after that, they actually blamed the boy and told him that he got suspended for it. I think they blamed him for it just because he was sitting behind me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't think he cheated on me. I really don't. Cause like, I don't think he did. I really don't. Like, and plus, how you supposed to cheat on me? Like the things, they're so far apart. Like the rows, they're like so far apart. Like, they're really far apart. So I know he couldn't cheat on me. I don't know why they did that boy. He ended up leaving though because people started picking on him because he was gay. So yeah, kind of feel bad for him a little bit, but because like they blamed him for doing something he didn't even do. You know what I'm saying? That's so wrong. But yeah, y'all, that is a story time when I got caught cheating on the test. Actually, I didn't even get caught because I didn't even cheat. They just accused me of doing something that I did not do. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all was a whole bunch of like white people. It was a whole bunch of Caucasian people in that school. Like, me and him was the only black people in that class. So I found that a little fishy too. I was like, I want to say nothing though. But anyway. But thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give that bell a ring. Turn on them post notifications. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.